Hey, here's a question for you. So we always say, I always try to point this out, that the markets recover 100% of every single decline ever in history. So the question is, if they do recover 100% of the time, how long do these market declines last on average? Have you ever considered that? So what I try to do is tell you that the markets recover 100% of all declines 100% of the time so that you're not as fearful, right? When the markets do fall, you don't panic. If you're invested correctly, then it really doesn't matter if the markets fall 10% because you just know they're going to recover from that decline. So what we did is we got this question a lot from our clients that said, well, that's great, Dustin. If the markets do recover, then how long do we have to wait? And so we went back to 1950. Take a guess. How often and how long does it take for the markets to recover? So something to consider, right? If it takes 5 years and you're, 6-7 years away from retirement, maybe not such a big deal, but we want to make sure you're invested correctly. So then the question becomes, if you're 10 years away from retirement, does a market decline of 10%, 15%, 20%, does it even matter, right? Is that something that's even going to affect you in the long term? Probably not. So what we're doing for our customers tomorrow, be on the lookout for the link. I'm going to send the link out tomorrow before the class. We're going to go over all the data that we found from 1950. Every single market decline of greater than 10%, how long did it take to recover? What's the average recovery time since 1950? What's the longest recovery time and what's the shortest recovery time? Just for fun so you can see. What was the biggest decline since 1950? What was the 10% decline that recovered the quickest? All of that, right? So if you want to geek out with me, if you're a funded client of Jazz Wealth, be on the lookout for the link. If you're not a customer of Jazz Wealth, what are you waiting for? Give us a shot. Check us out at jazzwealth.com. All of our portfolios are managed by us. We do not choose mutual funds. We do not go invest in something else that someone else manages. We manage our own portfolios for each level of different risk that you may be looking for. So what that means is you don't pay anything extra to own a different fund, right? Most advisors just go buy a mutual fund for you and then, hope for the best, I guess. So we manage all of our funds. Because of that, we post all of our performance on our website, okay? So you can go right to our website every Friday night about midnight. It gets updated with the most current performance, and you can see. So if you were invested in one of those funds of ours and the markets fall 10%, your portfolio starts to fall, well, how long do you have until you wait? So this is just one of the classes that we do for our customers all the time to make sure they're educated, not motivated and inspired. I'm not one of those guys that tries to get you all excited, ramped up for something, and then all of a sudden there's some sneak attack or something you didn't expect. I'm trying to teach you everything from your budget to your personal finances, all the way to your investments that you might have 30, 40 years from now. I want you to know exactly what to do, exactly what to expect, and so you know the steps to follow little by little. We also have our budgeting class coming up. So looking forward to that. Be sure to check it out at Jazz Wealth. It's up at the top, the little banner. If you're not a customer of ours, all the money that we're going to hopefully raise from that goes to support a great cause. Just check it out on the website. But look, if you're interested, how long do market declines last? How long do you need to sort of panic or feel bad about your investments falling? Well, we're going to do that tomorrow for our customers at Jazz Wealth. Be sure to check us out. If you're one of our customers, of course, look out for the link. We're going to try something a little different actually with you guys. We're going to try to do this live broadcasting a little bit differently. We got some new equipment, some new setups here at the office, and we're going to try to broadcast a little differently, so I hope it goes well. Anyways, enjoy. Happy Memorial Day. Thank you everyone who served us, kept us safe here. Means the world to us. I hope you're taking a moment to tell people that today, and we'll see you back tomorrow.